You try to, let me get money from these people. You only do it from other, other people. How would America, how much is the president of the United States making? They're way, way, way better than us. Who should we actually make half of it? But let's say, give them 400,000. Why would you make enough money? 700, I don't even know. When I had the numbers, one day I was listening to you. When I had the numbers, I couldn't even believe it. So maybe we'll start from this. A lot of people here who want to even jump into being a senator or doing something, I think, oh, the money is small. I don't have to do that anymore. Then the truth, truthful people can come out. And that might even encourage our children to say, all right, I can be a business person, I can be a doctor and make more money. Now, all of us, everybody wants to be a senator or be something so that they can rob, and steal all this money. So, can you make a promise of how this money is going to be? Are you going to be able to recover the money that were stolen? That would be great, maybe we can sit down and do this. A lot of things we can do with this.
Thank you.
One last question.
All right. Dr. Aloya, please.
Oh, thank you for the opportunity. I'll go straight to the point. It is becoming expedient every day and more imperative that we change the narrative of Nigeria and the Nigerian culture within Nigeria and even those in diaspora. Now, I affirmatively believe that corruption is not the problem, but the symptom of a complex, convoluted issue that's going on in Nigeria. And I'll tell you why. My question is this. Do you have plans, or what do you intend to do? I have two, actually. Do you have plans, or what do you intend to do to create a social parachute for Nigerians? Why? Because we all live here right now. We have insurances. If something happens to you right now, you'll be covered. We don't have any of those things back home in Nigeria. And those are some of the reasons why people who worked and told in civil service for decades, they retire, nothing to fall back on. So they, while in office, would eventually assume to be able to feel themselves so that they can handle issues. You and I know in this country, the number one cause of bankruptcy is health. Now, if you're sick in Nigeria, you have to pay out of pocket.
You're dead.
So those are social issues. So do you have any intention of creating a social parachute for our people? That's one. Two, what's your take on the complex social structure of religion and government in Nigeria? Thank you.
Thank you. Let me start from your questions. Thank you, Doctor.
I think, I'm sorry, before you continue. If you have a white Hyundai C91HSR, please go move your car. You're about to get told. And this will be the last question for the day.
Yes. So thank you so much, Doctor, once again. And I'm just going to take your question from the point of religion. The reason Nigeria is so religious, or is such a religious space, is because the more the country go down, the more people cling to something. And even in statistics, they will teach you that there is a correlation between religiosity and poverty. If you happen to live around here in the New York tri-state area, and this is something that I found out on my own without any, it's not based on any scientific research. But Friday evenings are the busiest going towards New York because people are going to have fun after they get paid. The clubs are bubbling. On Sunday morning, the likelihood that you confront traffic on the way to New York or back is very, very unlikely because not many people are going to church. But on Friday night, a lot of people are going to have fun. It's not as if there are no churches in the US, but even the prayer points of Nigerians in the US are different from the one at home. Because the people at home are still praying for NEPA to bring lights. You here, you are praying for how you pay your bills. So the prayer points are different. When you are sick over here, you don't go to church. You go see a doctor. In Nigeria, when you are sick, you go to church to go and get, holy water or whatever it is called. But here is the problem in Nigeria, which ties to the social parachute you are talking about. If you are sick in Nigeria and you go and see a doctor, you probably must have heard about this before. The doctor will not test you for anything. They will look at your eyes. This is 80% of the time, and they will conclude that you have malaria. Typhoid. Typhoid doesn't come until after 3 days. If they now give you a bunch of malaria cocktail treatment and it doesn't go away, they will upgrade it to typhoid without testing you for anything. Or and if after 9 days the typhoid don't go away, they will refer you to the church or the mosque to go and pray. They say something is wrong with you, that you have a spiritual attack. That is the story you hear from Nigeria all the time. Because almost 70 to 80% of Nigerians have never had a doctor or a nurse check their blood pressure before. They don't know what it takes to be treated for anything or to even go for medical checkup. Because there's no way to do it. What is the social parachute we are planning is to allocate to every Nigerian at least $2,000 and make sure that everybody is registered within the National Health Insurance Scheme in Nigeria. Right now, the NHIS is a pot of money they use for election. There's money there, by the way, but they just go and raid it and use it for election. They don't pay doctors. There's no payment system for doctors, or what they call it, where doctors are able to get paid from the National Health Insurance scheme. Yes, there's no medical system in Nigeria. Everything in Nigeria is trial and error. That is the advantage that Nigeria would have by next year by electing someone like me, who is exposed to that. When I first went to US hospital, I had flu. My temperature had shot up to whatever it was, but nobody would touch me until my test came back from the lab. I was pacing all over the place and saying, look, I'm seeing double. The lady kept telling me, calm down, nobody's going to touch you until the lab results are back. And if you collapse, we'll take you to the emergency section. Don't worry, you'll be fine. And lo and behold, by 11 p.m., I was out of the hospital. Because when you are sick sometimes, the mental stress of not knowing what is wrong with you also makes your health deteriorate. But the moment you know what is wrong with you, and you know that it's not going to kill you, you will be cured first and foremost of the anxiety around, and your blood pressure and temperature start to calm down, because now you know you are not going to die. But in Nigeria, you can't tell. But it's not only that, we have handicapped people all over Nigeria, nobody's talking to them. We went and met with them and asked them, what does government do for you? Nothing. Even public buildings in Nigeria don't have handicap accessibility. None. Not even federal government owned. You know how bad Nigeria is? You go to the airport in Lagos, it has 4 toilets. Nigeria cannot maintain 4 toilets. Never directed at the people. An average governor in Nigeria has 220 policemen guarding one person, whereas the public has nobody protecting them. An average governor has nothing less than 24 cars in their convoy. You guys live in New Jersey here. There was a time a governor of New Jersey had accidents because he didn't put his seat belt, because he had only one car and he had an accident in only that one car. Even Donald Trump doesn't have more than 6 cars in his convoy. That was why a woman with a bicycle would give him a middle finger. In Nigeria, there's no way you can give a middle finger to the president of Nigeria, because before he leaves his home, they have closed the road. After he has arrived, they are still closing the road. If he's flying, they close the airspace. After he has landed, the airspace is still closed. So there's no way you can give a middle finger to the president. They have no connection with the public. Nigeria's system is a waste of space and resources. The Nigerian president has 9 presidential jets. 9. They are not doing anything with it but just going to Owambe. They will fly it, maybe this time around that will come here ambulance because the president is always sick, going back and forth. Otherwise, why do the president of Nigeria need 9 presidential jets? And it's the reason why I also question why we need a Senate. Because America has a $21 trillion economy per year. It has only 100 senators with over 320 million people. Nigeria's population is 198 million. Our economy is about 30-something billion dollars per year. Billion or not trillion. And we have 109 senators. The Nigerian senators, their take-home pay is more than the take-home pay of 5 US senators. And some of the allowances that they are taking, they are illegal allowances. They just inflate and they kind of hold the president to ransom. But I cannot be a president that any criminal senator can hold to ransom. I can tell you that. I will insist on doing the right things according to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Whatever constitution that is still there, before we change it. So that would be something that I can assure you, Doctor, that we'll do. You said that corruption is not our problem. You know, sometimes do we even know what our problem is? They are so huge, but corruption, I can guarantee you, is one of them. In fact, it is not appropriate to call what is doing Nigeria corruption. It is primitive accumulation of whatever it is. It's like they are pack rats. They just be accumulating. In all honesty, we live here in the U.S. The U.S. has the most corrupt street in the world. It's called Wall Street. That's the truth. But once in a while, you could tell that somebody's made an example of in a place. In Nigeria, the more you steal, the more your social status rises. There was a person who told me that they don't vote for people until they have been arrested by EFCC and released. The moment they know that you are in EFCC, that's our candidate right there. Because they know that the man has money. That is Nigeria for you. So, there was also a question about strategy of inclusiveness. Yes, I mean, I have lived here. I know what it means to recruit competent people because I've had the chance to work with them before. We will let everybody It's lying to you.
Snakes.
Yes. But when they really want to insult you, they'll tell you that snake swallowed money or monkey carried money. There's no monkey carrying no money. Monkey eat bananas, they don't eat money. But in Nigeria, when they want to insult us, and in all honesty, when they say that to you, they are telling you that they don't give a flying thing about you. So they can come and tell you whatever they want and they know you won't do anything about it. We follow the money because there's no money without paper trail anymore. And money is something that has become cashless. So when you are spending money these days, it can be tracked. And we can always know where our money is being or where they've gone to. There's even as deficient as Nigerian laws are, we still have laws that will allow us to even put a lot of these guys away. But we don't have judges that can do it. And that is part of the problems we must resolve. You also mentioned about the recovery of assets. That one is not difficult at all to do. I will recover assets up to the US and Europe because the US actually has got laws in place that prevents people to steal from somewhere else and keep it here. They have a kleptocracy initiative, but the Nigerian government don't tap into those things. Because no matter how much they are fighting corruption, it is propaganda. Like somebody mentioned, they are recovering money from PDP people, but when someone like Obanikoro came to APC, suddenly his name is not on the list of corrupt people anymore. How do you expect the US to take you serious? They already know that you are not serious. So if you now come to them and say, we want to recover the houses that were stolen by our people, they won't take you serious because they know you don't have genuine intention of recovering money. If I was president of Nigeria, where's the Abia man? He ran away. You know, Kalu's house by now would have taken it back and given the proceeds back to Abia's people. Atiku had to sell his house because he couldn't enter the US anymore. But Atiku is moving freely in Nigeria, but he cannot move freely elsewhere. The place where they committed the crime, they are free. The outsiders where they committed part of the crime, they are pursuing them. Nigeria must take charge of its ability to fight his own criminals. And I think I've largely done justice to all the questions that were asked from the last three participants in our event. One thing I had to say to you is that it's past 11. Yeah, and we've been here since when? We got here about 7
And you've been standing.
And we are still standing. So you also need a president with stamina. Yes.
Take it! Wow. Take it! Wow.
Thank you very much for coming, and I want to thank the organizers for making this a success for us. I want to thank our viewers online for following us. I want to continue to urge you to support us in any way you can. Whatever you can do to make sure that we take Nigeria back from the people who are tired, who are incompetent, who are corrupt, who are deceptive and dishonest. Please let's take Nigeria back once and for all. And by this time next year, we will be happy that we met and we exchanged ideas, and ideas will become a liberating force for Nigeria and Nigerians everywhere. Thank you.
Can you say the site again for the contribution?
The contribution site is gofundme.com/Sowore2019. Yes.
Wow, wow. Please, let's show our appreciation. Let's give our presidential aspirant, Omoyele Sowore, a big round of applause. If for nothing else, for his stamina and not dodging any questions. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Wow. Let me just reiterate. Please visit GoFundMe/Sowore2019. That is where you can give your contribution, and we also have other sources through which you can contribute to this wonderful movement going on. You can buy t-shirts. They have t-shirts that they came with. Please Buy one for yourself, buy for your brother, buy for your sister. You can even buy for your neighbor.
Yes.
Please, the minimum is $10. You can even donate through that. Take $5 for $100 or however you want to do it. So, on behalf of the organizers, I want to thank you for your stamina. Yeah, and most importantly, for not dodging any questions tonight. Before we leave, I'm going to call on the man who made this possible, the CEO of We for We TV, Val Media, and Val Amadi Foundation. Mr. Val Amadi is going to give us the closing remarks. Val Amadi.
Yes. Once again, thank you very much. I am very, very, very happy to be in the midst of wonderful people like you tonight. And I'm just like most of the people in here, I'm very impressed with the delivery by Mr. Sowore. Yeah, he's very articulate, and I believe he spoke with passion from the heart. And I'm sure, Mr. Sowore, you've won a lot of souls tonight.
That's right.
I'm sure you won a lot of souls tonight. And listen, Mr. Sowore always lets people know that this is a family. This Take It Back thing is a movement. It's bigger than any one political party. It's a movement. So you can always join this movement, and then it's a movement of volunteers. There's a lot, we have a lot of talents. A lot of people can do different things with this movement. So reach out to Sowore 2019. Find a way to support GoFundMe.com/Sowore 2019. We have some t-shirts over there also from his camp. You can buy some of those t-shirts. You know, he looks good on those with his mohawk. You'll like them. And then you can have different, they sell them for like $10, right? Yes. Yeah, $10 a piece.
$10, but you can.
Some people, I've seen people in Brooklyn buy those for $2,000. Some people bought them for $3,000, just one t-shirt. So whatever you can, you do it. And I want to thank all the organizers here tonight. Gaswell Etimenimba, wonderful. God's Time, wonderful. Kola, wonderful.
Thank you.
Asorok CEO, wonderful. MJ, wonderful. Eberechi Okereke, wonderful. Rachel, wonderful. My Honorable Mayor, Deputy Mayor Ugokoro, wonderful. Iweke Wanumara, wonderful. Chairman of our Orange Diaspora Commission, of which I'm a commissioner as well. Carlon UK, Honorable Carlon UK, wonderful. My co-strategist, Friday Ofo, excellent. Wonderful gentleman. The man's been sitting all day. Wave at the people, man. Friday, what's up? That's what it is. That's what it is. Yo, please, let's stay passionate. Wherever we go, let's perform service and servitude. Let's lend our help. Let's lend our talent to somebody else. You never know how much lives you will change. Even if it means giving $1, $2 to somebody. Even if it means going to some church, donating some money. Even if it means helping someone find a job. Even if it means just getting involved in politics so you could change more lives. Do something. Let's not be selfish. This is about community service. Our ability to effect changes that will help others live a better life. Just for the general good of the people. On behalf of We for We TV, We for We Media, Val Media Foundation, Val Amadi Foundation, I'm saying thank you very much.
Take it back. Take it back.
And please, real quickly, we know a lot of people want to take pictures with Mr. Sowore. And right now, we're going to take pictures in what Igbo people will call nusoro, meaning line by line. So everybody will get to take a picture with this wonderful young man. So, Prince, you're going to call out the first list of people? Yes, we're taking the pictures over there by the backdrop, right by the entrance. So we're going to line up over there and take pictures with this young man. Prince will call out the list. So we line up there and take the pictures. We can have the lights moved over there, please.
All right, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great evening. We thank you immensely for your patience and coming out tonight. We are very happy and we are proud of you. Thank you so much one more time. At this time, we are going to start the photo op with the organizers. I need the organizers, and I also want the mayor, Chairman Carl Onyuke, Dr. Obilo, Dr. Aluya, Chief Awa, Dr. Kilwe and Gospel. Please step to the backdrop, please.
Yeah, hold on, come here, pass them.
No, I leave the lights for the picture.
Yeah, it's right back there. Come here, remove your stuff.
I leave the picture.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it will even be a greater honor if we can stand with the candidate wearing the t-shirts. Please ask for one, it will be provided. Please, let's get the t-shirt so that we can don the t-shirt as we take the photo up with him.
I refuse to wait.
All right, we are ready for the photo op, please. Let me have the organizers, Mayor, Chairman Carl Onyuke, Dr. Obilo, Dr. Aluya, Chief Awa, Dr. Kilwe, and Gospel. Let's step to the backdrop, please.
I'm going to make sure, I'll make sure everybody I send money to Nigeria votes him. It's a promise and it's going to happen. Yeah. And the CEO himself. That's a wonderful job. You did well. Thank you.
Can I have the mayor? Deputy Mayor Niwo. Chairman Carl Onyuke, Dr. Obilo, Dr. Aluya. Chief Awa, Dr. Kilwe, Dr. and Chief Kilwe.
Please, many hands, please.
Let me ask. Okay, let me have Mayor, Chairman Carl Onyuke, Dr. Obilo, and Dr. Aluya with the candidates here.
Can we make space? Can we make space? Can everybody come? All right.
Dr. Obilo, we are supposed to... we move back, please? We are all going to take, I have everybody's name. All right. Let me have Igwe, Valentine of Fabel. Step forward. Iberi, let's see you. MJ, where are you? Okay, can you step forward, please? Photo up. Gentlemen, please, can we just move back? I have everybody's name. We are all going to take pictures, but let's move back.
We're going to take pictures, but please, we need to do it in order.
I have. Thank you. All right. Dr. Bilo. Let's move back, please. It's very. All right, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
The staff, 5 million staff. We staff. Okay, we staff. Okay, we staff. MJ. Where's MJ?
MJ. All right, thank you so much.
My president. That's right. That's my president.
Dr. Okigwe is to go, right? Okay. So we Igwe, Igwe, Friday. Where's the bird? I'm right here. What are you doing there? You didn't hear we? Come here. Jessica didn't take one. She's our newest member. Week for week, season. Okay, sorry.
Please, move back.
Rachel, you didn't hear week for week. What are you doing on the side now?
Take it back.
Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back.
We are moving Nigeria forward.
I'm taking it back, man.
Yes, the slogan might be take it back, but we are not going backwards, but we are going forward.
That's right.
We are taking it back from the criminals.
Yes.
We are taking it back from the looters.
Yes.
We are taking it back from the cabal.
Yes.
And we are moving forward.
Yes.
We are moving Nigeria forward.
Yes.
Hold it, or you.
Thank you. If you have taken, please step away, please. Thank you. Thank you.
You want me to hold it?
Okay, guys, let's do this in order, please.
All right. Please, if you have taken, step away, please. If you have taken, step away. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, one moment. Okay. Caller, you ready? After this. If you're wearing a Sowore supporters t-shirt or you have it in your hands, come and take a special picture with him now. If you have Sowore 2019 t-shirt,
Wearing the Sowore 2019
if you
t-shirt.
bought one t-shirt, come and take a special picture with Sowore.
Yeah, please step forward now. Please
And
step forward.
everybody that bought a t-shirt tonight, we're going to have dinner with Sowore. The t-shirts around the corner. Ask Jessica, go buy your t-shirt so we can have dinner with Sowore in a few minutes. Go right here and buy your t-shirt. Sowore 2019. Where's your t-shirt, guys? Where your t-shirts?
The t-shirts are selling right now.
Okay, next picture is only for people with t-shirts. Who has their t-shirt? Who has it?
Who
Who has their t-shirt? Who has their
Can we
t-shirt?
move back, please? Can we move back? Let it field, please.
If you have your t-shirt, step forward, please.
If you have the t-shirt,
Even if you're not wearing it, just hold it in your hands and come forward.
if you have the t-shirt, please put it on and then step to the front.
If you have your Sowore 2019 t-shirt, step up to him now. Correct, man. Please, everybody clear the stage. If you don't have your t-shirt, clear the stage, please. If you don't have your t-shirt, step up from the stage, please. If you have your t-shirt, step up to the stage. No t-shirt, no stage. You don't have to wear the t-shirt, just hold it in your hands to show that you're supporting.
My president. My president. This is my president. This is my president. Yes, we're taking it back and we're moving it forward.
Where are the t-shirts? The t-shirts are selling like crazy. Grab your t-shirt. Okay, next t-shirt holder. Yes, so.
Next t-shirt holder.
Next t-shirt holders. Who are the t-shirt holders?
All right, let's go.
Next t-shirt holders.
If you have taken, please step away, please.
He wrote a quick song. Okay, please. If you don't have a t-shirt, please step away from the stage. Flo has his t-shirt. He's taking a picture right now. Please grab your t-shirt on the side, guys. You don't have to wear the t-shirt. Just hold it in your hand. Hey, Oga John has his own t-shirt. Okay, open your t-shirt, please. Open your t-shirt. We're taking it back. Join the t-shirt guys. Guys, take one more picture with them. Only for people with t-shirts, don't take it. Wear your t-shirts, guys. Spread. Enter. Spread, open your t-shirts. Open your t-shirts. Wear your t-shirts. Show them, show your t-shirts. T-shirts now. T-shirts. Supporters hand. T-shirts. Wear your t-shirts. If you don't have your t-shirts, stay away from the stage. It's only $10. If you have $2,000, we welcome you. Guys, wear your t-shirts. Show your t-shirts. Okay, hold on please. Let our two chiefs with their t-shirts come next to you. Please, if you're not, back away a little bit, guys. Back away some more, guys. The t-shirts are going, guys. We have two wonderful chiefs, professors, and then might have their t-shirts supporting. Please, where are the t-shirts? Give them t-shirts. We need t-shirts. If you don't have a t-shirt, step away from me. Come. Thanks to our president. This is the t-shirt time, guys. Sell the t-shirts to them. Sell the t-shirts. We need more t-shirts. If you have your t-shirt, then you're good to go. Enter. T-shirts period. If you want, you can buy 2 or 3 t-shirts. It doesn't matter. Okay, question. Yes. I know you want to play soccer, but right now it's a t-shirt period. What we're doing now, we will wear that t-shirt. Man, how will you go walk off the t-shirt? Sowore 2019 t-shirt. How will you go walk off? I'm on fire. Who get that t-shirt? You get that t-shirt? I'm on fire. Come and take your picture. Crackers. If you have a t-shirt, after this is for people with 2 t-shirts. Do you have 2 t-shirts? One for you, one for your wife. If you have 2 t-shirts, come out. How many t-shirts? T-shirts there. If you have 2 t-shirts, you step up. People with 2 t-shirts. Very good.
Let me use this opportunity to formally invite you to join us on Saturday. Join us on Saturday at Orange Park. Nigerians play soccer there. Yes, so we would like to have you to speak to us for a minute or 2. The time is 3 p.m. The venue is Orange Park. And I can make Yes. Anyway, I will make an official letter available to you for that.
Okay, go ahead, guys. Okay, this is it. Any other supporters with t-shirts? Okay. Okay, don't do. Okay, from now on, personal pictures just to him first.
They will be
Thank you, Professor. Okay. Okay.
Why not the picture?
Start with Friday.
Oh yeah.
Get that shirt. Yeah, shirt.
All right. Okay, guys, one by one. All the way for we workers first. Guys, please, let's back away. Let's back away, guys. Let's back away. Let's back away. No, they are Alright, guys, one by one. Hold it first, hold it now.
One or two
Guys, hold on. Hold
Show the picture now.
Guys, come on.
Suck the belly. Suck it. There you go.
All the way for we workers first. You're next. We for we workers first. Hurry up. Guys, give them space now. These are personal pictures. Okay, Jessica, come, Jessica. We for we workers first.
One Hausa.
All the week for we workers, please line up.
Okay, yeah, we for we workers all our boss this morning and I'm looking for.
Whether you like it or not, you go say so.
Block on my eye.
Back out.
Let this man snap a picture of take over his camera, okay?
Ima, you get my, this is your phone, right? Oh, that's it.
Stop it.
Just look at it. Oh, you want it to go? Yeah. Just pick it.
After the call away.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. That's a fake phone.
All right, guys, please.
Move back.
We need to go back some more, guys. Please, let's respect. Everybody's taking their own. Let's respect it now.
Gospel.
It's okay.
Wait. Guys, can we do one by one, guys? I beg you.
You don't take no fire. Fire. Yeah.
Abacha.
I'm telling you, I did, but you gotta take it
Fight.
More fire, this is like your 100 picture. More fire, you don't take pictures.
Give him the phone.
How you doing?
Look through here. You see? Alright, you press this place when you
Guys, if you don't have your t-shirt,
when you have the
don't buy your t-shirt on the side, guys. Buy your t-shirt. Guys,
try, let me see.
buy your t-shirt.
Okay, we got it.
Stop it.
are you for the driver? Yeah, no, sir.
Abacha! Abacha!
I would take my house.
Abacha, try to come.
No, I didn't come. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Don't try, man. I'm telling you, that's what somebody can go do. You're going to finish. Go for it. This is not going to finish.
Last one. I'm
telling you.
Can you take us a picture of your phone? They're going to send it to me.
All life fly.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
All right, sir. Pleasure. Thank you. Aluta continua. Take it back.
Asata.
Good. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
I mean, they should be sharing it on top. We are holding it.
That's one. Hold on. Let my Omo take picture. Hold on. Oh, that's nice.
I turn it into you.
Look at the neighbor. Okay. But I said there are two of them. Give me two of them. Stay there.
Just the two of them. Let me come and be going.
All right, let's give two of them. Come on, hold on. Hold on. Move a little. No, boss. Yo, after that, it's going to.
It's okay.
Take him longer. Just move in a little. All right.
Oh, President.
Yeah, that guy's tired, man.
All of you remember this day.
I have to join this.
This is history right here.
Hold on.
Inshallah.
Hold on.
You know they're smiling, right? They're more fire. You know they're smiling.
I'm a woman, please. Stop bouncing on me. I'm trying to hear that. Please, President, can you please? Yeah. Okay, good.
This guy's a good photo something.
Good. When most of one year and then nothing.
Rachel, the carries must to go fight for president.
We're getting the vote for Niger Delta.
Can you take me for either?
Your boss, can you please? You have please. There are a lot of them that are real good. The camera is good. It's real good. Yeah, please. Your phone don't let this
tomorrow.
Yeah, good.
All right. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
All right. Caller.
Our press secretary is going to answer your questions after this.